Hi guys, just wanted to do a little video. Not sure whether you can hear the wind and the rain. It's 3:15 in the morning. We've got strong gale force winds between 90 and 110 kilometres an hour. I can't sleep, and I just thought that I would just sit here for a minute so that you guys could attempt to hear the wind and the rain that is teeming down. We have a double roof, so we're quite sheltered from the wind and the rain. I might actually just go and stand at the door for a moment. You won't be able to see anything, I doubt, but you'll be able to hear it. Be with you in a minute. Okay, now I realise you guys probably can't see anything and it's all black, but you probably see the fly screen at the front door. But it's very ugly out there right now. We have had worse, but still very ugly. I have set everything up for a power outage, and tomorrow morning, well, in a few hours, I will show you what I set up. So I'm going to hide under the covers and try and get some shut eye. See you later. Good morning, everybody. Well, at least you can see where I was standing last night with all the wind. That's looking up at Mount Wellington over there. It's calmed down a bit, but she's still nasty. So, let's get out of here and we'll go inside and I'll show you my emergency prep. We're back inside now, and these are the things that I had set up on the table last night for a power outage. These are some of the things that I would usually have set up if we know that a storm's coming, or if we hear thunder, or see lightning, or know of strong winds that are coming, and it's going to get dark, or it is dark. These are some of the things that I will set up and most of this was just left on my kitchen table last night, because when the power goes out, can you find yourself from one place to the next in the dark? Because there's no turning on a light, there's no, oh just a minute, I'll turn the lights on, or I'll just put the lamp on because it's dark and you can't see stuff all. So these are some of the things that I had on the table last night, and I was just going to go through them. So candles are good, but if it's night time and you're going to bed, you shouldn't leave candles unattended, no matter how good you set them up. Candles can explode. The wicks can burn out, especially with tea light candles. And it doesn't matter so much even for the quality, because I've had some expensive candles that I've paid like nearly $20 for a candle, sort of one like this size, and they've still snapped, crackled, popped, all the rest of it, and it's just do not leave candles unattended. But if you're sitting around watching them, eating your breakfast or tea or dinner or supper or whatever you want to call it, then yep, they're a good light source. But unattended, I don't think so. So I've also got a couple of torches. I do also have some hand crank torches, but they're actually at the other property, and they're ready for going out in bug out bags and stuff. With torches comes batteries, different range of batteries. Keep a small stash. Look at what size batteries your torches need, and when you go shopping, if you happen to see them on special, grab a pack. I also have a hand crank lantern. I have 2 of these now. I love it. There's your crank at the bottom. I need 2 hands for this, so let's see if I can do it this way. Can you see that? Oh, I have to turn him on. You turn him on. And crank the handle. It has 3 light settings. And that actually lights up a whole room. Very, very good. Only $15 too. What else have we got? Lighters to light your candles. I can get lighters that have little torches in the end, and they're actually quite bright. In a dark room, they will actually, and you point it up to the ceiling, it will actually light up the room, especially if you have a white ceiling. They're a good little spotlight. They're okay for outside, but they don't give off a great big huge range of light, but they're good on a pathway to see where you're going if you point it down at your feet, so you don't trip on anything. Yeah, so we always usually have half a dozen of those splotted around the place. And I'll leave that one to last. I filled up my water bottle. This water bottle usually goes everywhere with me. It fits in my handbag, so if I go out, it goes out. Wherever I go, usually the water bottle goes. So I know that I've at least got a day's water. If something should happen, I know that I've got water that can last me about 12 to 18 hours. This is always in the fridge full, and this holds 2 litres of water, so that's usually always full. But last night I got an empty Coca-Cola bottle. It was full of water. I washed the bottle out and filled that full of water, and I also got 2 buckets and filled them with water and left them in the bath, just in case. Now this one, I'm not sure how your setup of your fuse box or your meter box or whatever you want to call it, is in America or Canada or wherever you may be watching this video. But in Tasmania, a lot of houses still have the old fuse wire connectors in their meter box. Trying to find this when you lose power, whether it be from a storm or what have you, this little piece of cardboard is like gold when you're in the dark. And so is some chick tools, screwdriver, and of course a knife. Now that's pretty much what you'll need to put to replace the fuse wire. Find out what ampage you need for what fuse you're replacing, because some are 8 amp, some are 10 amp, some are 15 amp, and some are 20 amp. So make sure you know what ampage your fuse is that you're replacing. Yeah. Meter of 8 amp for lights, meter of 15 amp for power. I believe that your 20 amps are for things like your 3-phase power, I believe. I'm not sure, I'm not an electrician. And I reckon everybody should know, if you have fuses like the old-fashioned fuses, I reckon everybody should know how to replace a fuse and replace the fuse wire. So that's what I had set out last night. I had one of the torches beside me so that if I had to go up to the toilet or had to get up for anything, I could see my way. I had one of those, I had a lighter sitting on my bedside table, and I had my lamp, so that I can take that to the toilet. I can sit it on the ground and I can still see what I need to see. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps anyone that might be in any sort of blackout or storm. Also wanted to give a shout out to all the Americans out there that are going through a massive snowstorm. It was actually on Tasmania's news last night, and there is some bad looking weather out there. So stay safe everybody, and happy prepping.